is a question that we frequently get as organizations enter a season where in-person performances are largely replaced by digital ones. Of course, you'll want to use some common big picture metrics like number of tickets sold and total revenue to measure the total impact of digital performances. But to make strategic decisions about the future of digital performances, you'll want to know what's driving overall attendance and revenue through more detailed data analysis. So your approach to data analysis for digital performances is the same as it would be for any data analysis project. First, you'll want to establish the questions that you want to answer. Second, you'll want to identify the data that you need to measure, or the metrics you need to use, in order to answer those questions. And then third, you'll need to determine how to capture that data. So here are a couple common questions that we've heard that organizations have about digital performances. The first is, who was in the digital performance and what was their previous relationship with the organization? So some metrics you might look at here are the number of new to file buyers, the number of subscribers or members who are attending digital performances. You might want to look at the audience broken down by age or by geography. Another question that we've commonly got is, how is audience behavior different for digital performances compared to for in-person performances? And this is a really important one when you're trying to figure out how to adjust your marketing campaigns for digital performances. So some metrics that you might look at are date of purchase, or when people purchase, so you can figure out when to target your marketing campaigns or to start them. You might look at average yield, or how much people are paying for tickets compared to in-person performances. And then how frequently, or the frequency with which people are attending digital performances. So your ability to track these metrics all comes down to your ability to capture the data, because without the raw data, you don't have the metrics. And this is why it's critically important to make sure that you're either ticketing for your digital performances, or there's some sort of paywall or gate in front of those digital performances that then ties back to the patron's account, because then you'll get a complete account of each individual's patron relationship with the organization, so that you can continue to nurture and grow that relationship, in addition to learning about these larger audience trends that will help you make strategic decisions in the future about your digital offerings and your marketing campaigns around your digital offerings. So here at JCA Arts Marketing, we're actually working on a larger research project on digital performances that happened during the first 6 months of the pandemic. So we can start to understand early audience behaviors around digital performances, and we can add on and build on to that digital behavior as this format starts to mature. And ultimately, this will help you to understand how you should plan your digital programming and how you should optimize your marketing campaigns to engage as many people as possible, or to make as much money as possible, or to meet whatever your goal is for digital performances. So keep your eyes out for that research. It'll come out end of October. Thank you.